Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we are continuing our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. We left off last time with some decisions with our newly found income and how to spend it, and I've taken a few moments to look through and figure out what I want to do. We do have a satellite coming on board in 3 turns, and that kind of made an impact in one of my decisions because I definitely want to look at building an extra lab to start speeding up my research some more. So as you look at what we get when we launch that last satellite, that is laboratories and workshops cost 30% less to build and maintain. So it makes no sense building my lab now, even though I would like it, when shortly I'm going to get a 30% reduction in cost. So I'm going to hold off a little bit on the lab that I want to build, and we're going to go ahead with some other facilities that I've been wanting and waiting for. And the main one, kind of have the satellite uplink area here. I kind of have a block of power over here. Kind of leaves me some flex here for an officer training school and the alien containment facility that I'm thinking about putting in this little spot. And then workshops, when I get them, more over here. Labs will be more up here, kind of as a refresher on the base layout. So let's just go ahead. I want to get that officer training school built. That's going to allow us to start gaining officers for one, and secondly, my squad size unlocks will start becoming available, so we increase the squad size eventually from 6 up to 8. So let's go ahead and get that built. Fortunately, power wise, it really doesn't require much, but cost wise, yeah, that'll eat into my credits, and now you understand why I say that money may look like a lot, but it's going to disappear fast. Alien containment, I think I'm going to start building that so we can start working on live captures also. That's going to be an important part to gain bonuses and benefits, and capturing that first live muton so we can get access. I think that's what I got to do for the alien grenade. That'll greatly upgrade my grenadiers by having that available. I think we're going to focus also on alien containment and getting that side of the playthrough going also. Leaves us with just a little tiny fun money to play around with now. And so, even though we've started getting our laser rifles, that's only 2 that we have. We got another one about to be built soon. We have an auto laser coming on for those heavy-duty, long-range missions where I want a more stable, less mobile. I'm thinking of building the Gatling laser just to have it. I'm also thinking of building a 4th laser rifle. You don't need to have a ton of laser rifles necessarily for everybody in the pack or in the squad, because not everybody uses a laser rifle. There's the snipers and the shotguns and whatnot. But I do need, I think, one more, and I might as well just build that one more laser rifle now just to use up the last of my funds. And then we get to move on, start looking for those aliens. So I think I've made those decisions. Those are my decisions. Hangar wise, we got aircraft starting to come back soon, 2, 3, 4 days. So hopefully, well, actually 13 hours we got one too, but I don't start getting my Stingray missiles until 2, 3, and 4 days from now. So hopefully the air game stays quiet for a few more days as we go out searching for aliens. And let's see what's out there to find. And we can trade. In fact, I will always trade sectoid corpses for scientists. Always happy to do that. I am looking for scientists. I want to build that lab. Commander.
Our satellite is prepped and
And the satellite is
We are
complete.
ready to
And
deploy
I
it
know
on
I'm
your
building
orders.
it early, but I want to get it up just to get the continent bonus that we're going to get. Usually I hold off on putting up satellites till later in the month so I don't have to worry about them getting shot down. But in this particular instance, we're going to launch it earlier than I normally would, and we want it in Egypt, not the United States, just in order. Obviously not a lot in income-wise, but I want to get the cost savings now for labs and workshops, which eventually will be expanding. I don't know if workshops includes, I don't think so. I think it's workshops proper. I don't think it includes repair bay and foundry, even though you can get adjacency bonuses from those. I don't think those apply in there, but we'll find out. So we'll gain an engineer, we'll gain our bonuses, so that'll be nice. And we've gained architects of the future.
Let's just hope we can keep the people
So our
in those
laboratory
cities
should start
calm. The last thing we
costing
need is outright
30%
chaos.
less to build and maintain, and when we get to the point of gene mods, we'll have 25% reduction in fatigue from those gene mods. So, feeling better getting a few of these little details done. Now let's just find some aliens so we can have some fun and earn some more loot and some more cash along the way. Got our auto laser on board now, so we got something to do with our, or we can bring a gunner along with increased power now. And, oh, they upped. I thought the last scientist was worth 6 sectoids, and I'm running slowly low on sectoids, but I think I've used the immediate use for them, so I'm going to sell them and dispatch them just to get more scientists. Let's start scanning some more.
There's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the council.
I have a feeling I know. If it's a council mission this early in the month, I have a feeling I know what we're up against. Yes, friends in low places. This is one of the DLC missions. We'll gain a scientist, engineer, nominal funds. But here is the Zhang mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
So this is usually thin man heavy. It can be a challenging mission depending on how those drop-ins work. So we got our work cut out for us, but at least we're heading into this one with some basic laser weapons on our squad. So I'm going to pause the mission briefly here. I will pick out the squad. We'll take a look at it before we head into this DLC mission. So hang on, everybody. Okay, I am back and I have the chosen squad here in front of us. We're choosing to bring along Vladimir Putin as our infantry, Alexis Drag as our sniper, Amanda Drag is back as our assault, and I see one quick thing I want to change on Amanda, and that is her nickname, because to me Amanda is always Amanda Panda, so we just got to change her nickname from a hardcore to Panda. Softens her up a little bit. That little killing machine. That is Amanda. And we have Jeffrey drag along as the scout. Keith Murl is the gunner. And Trevor Hertz, we brought him along as our rocketeer. Trying something a little different that I've actually never tried on this mission before, but every single person on the mission has a med kit that's going to take away some extra utility in other areas. But since we're up against primarily thin men, I'm thinking we're going to go on a bunch of acid trips here on this mission. So let's have the med kits available to counteract that. We do have a couple flashbangs. We have a couple rockets on Trevor. We have an HE grenade. So we do have a few extra little toys to play with. Whether it'll be enough or whether the med kits outbalance not having those extra toys, well, I guess I'm going to find out. I do have a couple promotions to take care of before we get out there. Alexis, is part of your sniper build, we're going to give you Lone Wolf. We're going to build you as a double tap crit kind of sniper, and the first step in that is Lone Wolf. And then we will go over to Keith. I was actually going to bring Kristen on this mission. I'll have 4 drags along on the mission, but I felt one drag too many note. I don't think Kristen's promotion that she would have gotten, heat ammo, was going to be all that useful. So I decided, although her flush perk would have come in handy, I'm sure, but I decided to bring along Keith, who is going to be more of a bullet wizard gunner for me, and use the extra hollow targeting to see if we can put that to our advantage. Beyond that, I think we're ready to go. Let's get in there and check out the Zhang.
We have visual on the mission site.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Well, duh, Bradford, I could see that on the map. Thanks for the insightful info. Here we go.
You must be my contacts. No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that.
My team is clueless about the sectoid in their
Not so
midst.
different from killing a man.
My crack XCOM team.
It won't take long for them to realize I'm missing. Especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
Shall we peek and just leave
That's
him?
our man. And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him. We have a new objective.
Well, isn't that lovely? It looks like it's so tantalizingly close, this little exit zone, but oh, so much mayhem and carnage in between. I tend to either choose a left or a right side to go down ultimately, although I think we're just going to kind of start off getting in some decent positions, hopefully without activating this first turn, and see what the drop-ins bring. So let's put Zhang here
But he was
behind.
taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
Regardless. We'll bring Zhang back there. All sorts of choices. I think we'll bring our sniper right here is what I'm thinking.
Headed there now.
There's a lot, if I recall, a lot of bad spots for sniper down on this level because this little wall tends to block the lower level views if you're standing in the back more. So I'll keep my sniper more towards the center to hopefully get a little more range of vision through this stairway area. And I guess with that in mind, we'll kind of do the same plan with our Rocketeer. Keith will kind of give you some
Yes, Commander.
suppression options from back here, and I think then we will put Vladimir Putin back here. I guess the thinking on the first move, let's get them to come to us. I'm gonna bring, except I'm gonna bring him the back way because I don't want to activate.
Roger that.
We'll bring Jeffrey to break any overwatches over on this side. Notice I'm just setting everybody up in full cover, whether that's the right move or not. I've been burned so many times by being too aggressive early on this map, and sometimes just taking this nice little full cover activates one or two pods out here. Then all of a sudden you got all these drop-ins coming in, so I guess I'm going a little bit on the conservative route.
On my way.
And then Amanda will have you ready to go with your running guns over on this side. And from here, we'll steady our sniper. We'll overwatch everybody else but the Rocketeer, who we will also, Trevor, we will steady your weapon also. And Zhang will just be Mr. Hunker Down for a
Enemy
while
forces headed
until
your
we
way,
get a
Strike
read
One.
on
Get ready.
what we're going to be up against. Excuse me. I can hear those thin men all over. We got one drop in there. Another drop in back there. And all out of range. So I'm almost thinking, let's make them come to us. How do I have a shot with my sniper? And what kind of a shot would that be? Not a bad 70% shot. Yeah, and like I said, we don't have the vision from the back row. Oh, but we must. Oh, that little break in the wall gives us vision there. Why don't we do this? Let's take our holo targeting Jeffrey and see if we can increase that sniper shot to, I think that'll bring it up to 80%. So we got a 50-50 coin flip here, which was successful. Way to go, Jeffrey. And that brings Alexis's shot, should be 80 now. So let's see, Alexis, can you finish us off here? I think so. Well, that's always nice to get off to a good start, and I think what we got to do with everybody else is just overwatch against this other thin man coming in. Probably going to get a shot on one of us, but hopefully the fact that we're in full cover will help us out. So let's set up some overwatch. We will steady our weapon with the Rocketeer once more. Zhang, you're just going to hunker on down. And even though you only have a shotgun, Amanda, I think we'll bring you just a slight bit over and then overwatch you. Not that he'll run into your kind of range, and some more overwatches. Oh, here's our first pod. We got a seeker in this pod. Nice job. Vladimir, are we firing early on all cylinders? Hopefully we can keep this up this mission, because that'll make things a lot easier. There he comes charging forward. Does he set off any? No, it's a double move. How interesting is that? That's put you in Amanda Panda territory, and we got to see if we can do something against this lone guy over here. Fortunately, he is not on Overwatch either. I don't know that we have. Yeah, we have eyes on the guy at the side, but there we do. We have eyes on the guy in the back now. 50% with Vladimir Putin. That's 2 shots at a coin flip. Do I want to see if I can get, and that's my question, do I want to see if I can get, I always risk pushing up too soon that I'm going to activate, because there's several Roman pods out there. I don't want to get too many going at once, but I could always try doing the old holo targeting and then increase Vladimir Putin's odds. So I'm thinking, Jeffrey, we're going to bring you over on this side. And that's just what I didn't want to have happen, because now Jeffrey's in a very flankable position. So, Jeffrey, shame on you for activating on me. So what we will do is, at this point, we'll just take 2 50% shots with Vladimir Putin. Well, no, I think we have a better option since they've decided to cluster on us. What kind of a rocket shot do we have? This is why we brought the rocket. Because if they're going to cluster and give us a nice tempting target like this, this is the shot I'm going to take.
Target locked.
All right, way to go, Trevor, and take out a big, massive pod that leaves one less.
I began to fear the implications of our involvement.
Now I feel good about Vladimir picking off the remaining guy, because that's Executioner. Yes. Okay, and we still have shots on the guy on the side, but I think that's all set up now for Amanda to take care of. We'll just swing her around with her running gun and blast this thin man to Kingdom Come.
Moving at the speed of death. Affirmative, moving out.
It was so nice of those thin men to cluster up for us. Wasn't that nice? I was all upset with Jeffrey activating, or should we say Commander, activating, and then we have 35% shot here. It's not going to be much of a better shot for the sniper, no. So I think we're going to have to retreat you because that thin man is not a high percentage of being killed this turn. So we're going to drop you back, Jeffrey, into high cover and see if we can entice him into some overwatch. We'll steady the weapon on the sniper. We'll set the overwatch on Keith. We will also keep Vladimir on overwatch and hunker down Mr. Zhang.
We've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Man, look at that. Making it seem easy. This can be a challenging, difficult little mission. And we're just hitting some shots early on. So thank you, RNG, for working in my favor. Now, isn't that funny? I shot him and he, usually my shotguns, boom, the thin men are projected far, far away. But no, his cloud of acid is right on me. Thank goodness I have the med kit, taking no damage. I think I can, with the med kit, I think it allows me to move without taking damage on. In fact, we're going to try it out this turn just to get Amanda in some front-facing cover right here. I need to test this theory because I have never really had a good chance to do it. What kind of damage will I take? I have a med kit. Will I take damage on this acid by moving up here?
Headed there now.
No, not even a panic chance. So I think by being acided, what that must do, yeah, I have penalties, so it probably hurts me on my range overall, perhaps my aim. So I'm feeling like having those med kits is kind of nice, and if it gets to the point where I need that improved aim or mobility, I can always use the med kit on Amanda. But for now, we're just going to hunker you down now that I've done that little test for my own benefit. We have an outer range guy out there, and let's see, I'm going to bring Jeffrey, if we bring you over to this side. Whoops, I put you in the middle. I thought there was only two headstones in that spot, so that kind of defeats and takes your overwatch out of the mix. So we're still going to bring you one more over, and we'll steady the weapon on the sniper and just kind of set up some overwatches here. Vladimir, this time I think we're just going to reload you. I need full ammo on you, and we will steady the weapon. Am I going to get another cluster so soon that I need to steady my rocket right now? Let's just put you on overwatch. And Zhang, you can just
I've caused many lives
down.
during my life, but now we all face a common enemy.
Okay, we have a lone. I think there's just one. Oh no, the whole pod just came active. That's what happened. So much for steadying your rocket and being able to use it. If they, especially if they clump up, I'm gonna feel sorry about that. Okay, so we got one overwatch, and we're now all of a sudden up against 4 of these guys. Okay, here we go. We got our work cut out for it. We did hit one with our Rocketeer, but you're right, they didn't really bunch up. I think the other one's kind of back here, so maybe a rocket could have been nice, but we also now have an injured guy. So let's see, what can I do here? He'd be very flankable if I don't kill this guy right here, but I could always try locking him down if worse came to worse with suppression, just so I can't get flanked. So I'm thinking we're going to try that. Jeffrey, we're going to bring you up into this little corner half cover.
Got it.
And we're going to get that flank shot right here on the thin man. That should do the job with your laser rifle. Boom. Now he goes flying away. Unlike for Amanda, he goes flying away and his cloud of poison or acid wouldn't. Amanda's didn't go flying away like that, and she got caught in the poison, in the acid. So let's see what we got. Well, we could always look. Let's see. Well, my hollow targeter is going to be used up here, so I'm not going to have. He's going to be suppressing over here just to protect Jeffrey from a flanking move. Everybody else, we're just going to have to take care of this guy on our own. Alexis, can we do the job? Can we do the number? That's not a bad percent on this Sin Man who's injured right here. Maybe. Yes, we did it. We did it. The bodies are piling up. He fell down on top of the other Thin Man out there. We're just causing mayhem and carnage. Okay, we're going to do the suppression now, Keith. Lock him in place. Help protect Jeffrey over there from being flanked. If he does move, you better get him. You better get him. And let's see what else we got. One lone Thin Man. I think it's just the two out there. Yeah, it's just the two. Is there a way I can get Vladimir Putin in better position? Now, if he comes flanking over this way, is there a way he can flank? Yeah, right there, he can step out and maybe flank. I'm trying to get better chance for a Overwatch shot being useful from Vladimir Putin, but I don't really see a safe place to put him because it's still a little bit too much of a flank possibility there. So we're just going to sit you on Overwatch. I think we're also going to sit our Rocketeer on Overwatch. Zhang, you know the drill. And I think rather than waste the med kit early, we don't totally need you, I think, against two of them. Let's just hunker you down. Okay, we got the suppressed one hunkered down, so that doesn't relieve Jeffrey, and they are going to fire that half cover shot there against Jeffrey, so kept you kind of exposed, and they know how to target those in the least, or thank goodness you have some hit points left. But Jeffrey, we are going to retreat you, and we are going to heal you back in full cover.
Okay.
And let's get that med kit going in case I get another lucky hit. We don't want you susceptible. More injury time for my scout Jeffrey. He's used to that sick bay. He's been there before. Let's see what our other options are. Well, he's hunkered, but he's the only one I have a shot on. As far as suppression, I don't have a shot with my sniper. Don't have a possibility with a lot of people here, but I do potentially have a shot with Vladimir Putin, and I don't have to worry now about him being flanked by the Thin Men that are out there. There's always that fear if we get a drop in. But since I can't get any holo targeting out there to help you out, actually I probably maybe could to ensure that kill, but it would involve moving up into half cover over here, and we saw what happened last time I was in half cover, and then that would remove suppression on this guy. So I think we're just going to have to take the shot at 50% and see if we can get lucky. Nope, not this time. Not this time. Does that mean it's wearing off, our luck wearing off? Is that what's happening here? We're very flankable coming over here. I do have a shot from right here.
Position confirmed.
Oh, excuse me. With my Rocketeer. Not great percentage, but it gets him in the action. Any other chance to hit, I'm going to take right now. No good, no good.
I'll get him next time.
Zhang, let's just hunker you down. Now, Amanda, there's not really a way we can get you over there close enough to do any good, and I'm afraid could there be another pod out there? We've had 9. I think we're still looking at the possibility of another pod out there. So running gunning would get you close, but it might also activate another pod and have you stretched out there in the middle of nowhere with only half cover. But it would get a nice percentage shot, I do believe, against that half cover Thin Man. So if I would lock him down, that protects us against him. It's just that other pod that I might potentially activate in moving out that way. Well,
Moving to firing position.
sometimes I live dangerously. Sometimes these moves cost me. Sometimes these moves make me pay. But we're going to dash on
Moving
out
to
there.
designated coordinates.
Any activations on the way? Okay, I'm feeling a little better, but it's I was thinking it might be even better. Now I've got you really exposed, Amanda, and I apologize for that. Can you help us save yourself? Yes. Whew. Phew, I was expecting a better percentage shot than that. Now I at least have the ability on that last. We got a little luck. We got a little luck flowing on that one. We got a little suppression. We can lock this guy back down. Is there a way I can reposition perhaps my sniper? I'm thinking I'm gonna get a better view with my sniper repositioned over here. I got the guy locked down. Let's do it. Bringing my sniper up to the front lines for the next turn. Now we got more drop-ins. Let's hope it doesn't hurt us. Okay, try to gain or get out of that suppression, but now we got them dropping behind us. That's not good. Just the one, so maybe, just maybe, we can get out of this one. But he's also on Overwatch, so any movement... Amanda, I think we're going to push you forward to get a flank back here.
I'm on the move.
91. I've missed a 91 before. Please don't let it be this time. Oh my. Now I'm sweating. Now I'm a sweating. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have the ability to get us out of the tight predicament by that miss right here. High scatter, but I only have to hit the one. Jeffrey, we're going to move it up with the only tool we have on this side being a flashbang. We're going to try to help Amanda out with the flashbang. Now I'm happy Amanda didn't use her med kit. It's a 50% shot against the guy in the back. And I'm going to have to take it with my sniper. Long range shot. Oof. It helps. It helps. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm flanked and on Overwatch. He's injured. 60% is by no means very encouraging type of a shot. The only I could move here to get behind cover, run the Overwatch, and then he'll be under suppression. So we got to do what we can. Oh, he doesn't even have enough ammo for suppression. How about that for stinking? That would make Keith run the Overwatch. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can we get to this corner with Keith? That still gives you vision on him. It means it gives me some extra hollow targeting on the flanked guy. It still means he's only flashbanged to protect Amanda, but that's what we're gonna do.
I'm rolling.
And we are going to go with the hollow targeting over here. Oh, and we do take him out. Look at that. Look at that. That relieves some pressure a little bit. Well, it's not going to be a good shot into full cover. But we got to take what little chances we have to try and help Amanda out based on that terrible, terrible miss. 35% Vladimir. Oh my God. That's the last thing I expected to have happen. I had the rocket in my back pocket. I was just worried about Scatter getting over to Amanda, and we took him down. Does that... oh my goodness. Talk up. Woo! Where's my rabbit's foot? Where is my rabbit's foot? Okay, Trevor, let's reload you. See if we get any drop-ins this turn. Zhang, we're just going to hunker you down as we take a breath. Oh yes, of course. We have more drop-ins, of course. Okay, he looks out of sight. Another out of sight drop-in. So if we don't push forward, we're okay as far as the Overwatch goes. So what is my play? I'm thinking it, kind of saying they're mostly dropping from the middle over, so does that mean I look at pivoting down on this side is probably what that tells me. Except I'm kind of feeling like I need some reloads here on most everybody. So I think that's what I got to do first, is get my guys in a position to get some reloads going so we can push forward. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Amanda, can you get anywhere back into full cover, you know, without going into acid so you can be safer to reload? Well, if they're that far back, I can probably reload you out of sight here and still be safe. They can't move and flank you on this turn, but by moving forward, do I put you in line of sight of them by moving just that little bit forward? I guess what we got to do is we're just going to reload you in full cover and hope the full cover works. Of course, if he runs forward and gets close range, that full cover is not going to seem very safe. I think what we're going to do is just a reload game.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ready to engage.
Where do I want to get Putin? You also need a reload. Is there any convenient full cover that you can reload from? That's the question. That also gives you potential shots. Not really right now. Boy, oh boy, because if I reload you right there, you're only in half cover. You're going to be susceptible. But let's do it. I'm afraid we're going to have to take that chance. Where do I want to put a rocket? I think we're just going to keep you steadied in the back, and I don't want to push you up yet until we reload. So we're going to be, unfortunately, they're going to be able to advance pretty unhindered. Unless I bring you, Trevor, up here to at least provide a little bit of overwatch. Leaving you also in half cover with Vladimir Putin, but I got to have at least one person on overwatch, don't I? And Zhang, we're gonna still hunker you down one final time. Whoops! Oh, I didn't reload you. I thought I had already reloaded Amanda. Yep, Amanda, we're just gonna have to reload you.
Reloaded.
Here we go. Okay, they're doing some lateral moves in the back. That puts Amanda in target. And we only see one of them. Where, oh where is the other thin man? Oh where can you be? And you're probably, that tombstone is blocking. No, I do have a sniper shot. And I think that's the shot we're going to take as we work on getting everybody else. Now that we are reloaded, we can start working on repositioning. So Alexis, Amanda is your spotter. Can you take down the thin man in the back? Ho ho ho! Boy, we are getting some nice shots this mission, and boy, I am thankful and grateful for this, because this can be a one little tough mission at times. I've had some disasters on this screen before. I think what we'll do is we will just do a little Overwatch, and at the same time we'll see if we can't shuffle Vladimir Putin over. We'll start to shuffle over to the side. Reach full cover with you? No, I cannot. I'm still feeling in your weakened state. I want to keep you probably... what do we want to do? Do I have some... I don't have any full cover I can get you to, Trevor. I'm afraid, but we're going to swing you over. Since you're going to be in half cover anyway, we're going to swing you over, put you back on Overwatch. Zhang, we're going to start moving you forward, believe it or not. We're going to have to start moving forward at some point, and I think we've hit a fair amount of what we're up against, and then we'll just hunker there. Amanda, we can, now that you're reloaded, keep you on Overwatch. And same with you, Jeffrey, we will keep you on Overwatch. And Keith, at some point we'll have to slide you over, but for now we're keeping you on Overwatch. Boy, oh boy, we have some missing thin man out there. And I chose medkits over battle scanners, you name it. So let's run forward. See, you're up about that level, so if I ran up to about this level, that's pretty comparable. It's 1 hex further than Amanda. You have lightning reflexes, Jeffrey. Let's see if you can get me some vision on a missing thin man.
Moving.
No. So the mystery deepens, the mystery continues. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna dash you also up to this full cover, Trevor.
Let's do this.
Start getting ourselves positioned forward more. Vladimir Putin, I can't quite reach you up there, but we're gonna dash you up there, starting to get ready to get you up into the action. And Zhang, we're gonna start sliding you over. Amanda, we'll just sit you here overwatching again. We don't know where he is, and we don't need to take a random hit on you. We've already pushed our luck enough with you and got lucky, and we will steady the weapon over here. We will steady the weapon over here for Alexis, and now I'm thinking we might need to start moving Keith. We might need to start moving you over. We'll do it in baby steps so you can still be on Overwatch. I hear you, thin man. You're gonna show. Oh, he's sliding over that way. That's the direction he's coming from now. Not bad. Full cover, 30% shot, and we get hit. Looks like it's fortunately just an armor hit. So Amanda, you're not out of the action yet. You can easily take him out. Let's see if we got any other maneuverability over here moving forward. Can't quite get a flank with you, Jeffrey. So Amanda, looks like you're the one. You can actually take him out. The question is, will I have any other pods over here that we're going to be able to activate in the process? So let's do this first, because my sniper shot is, oh wow, 65% in full cover. Alexis, you're improving. Oh, you must be Lone Wolf. You must have Lone Wolf. I'm going, yes, we got you in Lone Wolf. We're got people away from you. So let's take that sniper shot first. It's the safer one. If we can hit 65%, to me is worth taking that shot. Don't have any hollow target. I guess I could, in retrospect. Jeffrey couldn't have flanked the thin man, but he sure could have provided some hollow targeting, couldn't he have? I'm not going to do the hollow targeting. I'm just going to push Jeffrey forward. The reason being, just see if there's anything else out there that I can see ahead of Amanda pushing forward. No, the map is looking like I might not activate, but by moving to this corner, if there's anything in the darkness over here, I will activate. But Amanda, here we go. We're going to count on you and your run and gun.
Moving at the speed
Get
of
rid
death.
of the thin man.
Rolling out.
Okay, we didn't activate. That's all good. 100%. That should take care of business right here. This time, the cloud of acid bounced away from you and you didn't end up in your own cloud of acid. Jeffrey, we're just going to overwatch you here as we get ready for more drop-ins. Let's get some more. Trevor, we can bring you up here. think it's time to run Vladimir Putin up this time to some full cover also. So we'll not have any overwatch coming from him, but we got him up into the action should it develop up there. The only thing is you never know in this game, you may get a drop in as we're all far forward, we may get a random drop in way in the back too. I've seen that happen. Keith will just move you slow to provide some extra protection for Alexis. You take away her lone wolf right now, but I guess we'll have to deal with that. And we will bring Zhang all the way over here into full cover, hoping we don't get a drop in right behind him. And we will overwatch. We got the drop ins. Where are they gonna? Oh, the chrysalid drop in. Look at that. And there's the thin men we know and like. You gonna hit him, Jeffrey? Oh, you did hit him. We just missed the graphic to show that you hit the chrysalid. Shall we let you try and finish it off since you did the honors here, or do we want to try and pull you back in case that guy comes up? I really don't want to leave you in half cover. How far forward can you move, Trevor? And Jeffrey, where can I move you? Why don't we do this, Jeffrey? Let's move you down, although will we move you? You got lightning reflexes, but we're going to move you down into this full cover. Yeah, that should be out of range, and you're still going to have a decent shot on that chrysalid. And we're going to give you a chance, since you started it, we're going to give you a chance to finish off the chrysalid. 65% shot. Let's do it. Finish her off. Ah, a little high. But the chrysalid is hollow targeted now. So Alexis, do your duty. There we go. And Keith, we'll just keep swinging you around just to provide that overwatch for those random droppers that we might get. I do have the ability to move you forward, Vladimir, but do I want to? Let's bring you down into full cover. How about we do that, and then you can stay on overwatch in case that other thin man tries to move forward on us. I think I'm just going to keep you here, Trevor, on Overwatch. And Zhang, Zhang, we're going to move him forward. We're going to dash him forward right there. And Amanda, I don't think from where he dropped over there we have to worry about you getting flanked, so we'll just kind of park you right there, put you on Overwatch. We hear the random footsteps. We hear the footsteps. Jeffrey. I guess it's time to push forward to you a little bit. And I'm thinking right about here to see if he's on Overwatch that we can get you to break for us. No, he's not in sight, and he's not on Overwatch there. Keith, we're going to run you down now and leave Alexis back on our own, back for some lone wolf, but pretty soon we're going to have to bring Alexis forward also. Let's see. Amanda, I think I'm going to bring you back. Can I get? No, he's a little too far to get up to that corner. So bring Vladimir up first step this way. Now if he's moving, if he comes forward here, I don't think I'll be quite in range moving Trevor up here, so I think I'm safe with this flankable cover, but he won't be able to get in range, I'm hoping. And Zhang, we're going to bring you over here and hunker you down. Amanda, one more turn of Overwatch over here for you, and we will steady the weapon for our sniper. And And this was the question, where do I want to bring you, Keith? I'm actually kind of thinking of getting you here. I'm almost feeling like I want to be able to peek around this corner of this little pavilion in the center. So we're going to dash you up this way so we can start working on getting some eyes over in that direction. And overwatch. Let's see if we get sight of our little thin man friend. Okay, he's back that way.
You hear that?
He's not over where I thought. So he's dashing forward. Is that a dash? Oh, he's on Overwatch. Well, guess what? I have the Overwatch breaker with me. I also have a Rocketeer, that can't quite get down to get close enough for a flank shot. Look at that. What I can always do is I'm feeling I'm near the end of this mission. We've already killed 15. Got one. Am I going to need a rocket anymore? Probably not. Amanda, how are you rejuvenated here? You have rejuvenated your run and gun, so that's always a possibility. You also have an HE grenade right here. Look at that. I don't even need a Rocketeer. The question is, as a non-sapper, will you be able to break down this wall? Amanda, bring down that wall. Let's do it. Well, we got him to half cover. I will take it. I will take the half cover. Do we have a little... No, we aren't down to executioner range yet, but I can get some holo targeting on with Jeffrey. In fact, we still have the Overwatch to kill. What is my shot? Does my sniper have a shot? I'm curious to find out. Yes, we do. Nice 80% shot with you, Alexis. In fact, we can do a quick little holo targeting shot right here. Bring that up even higher. And then I'll definitely feel safer. Oh, so much for you. Jeffrey, you just took care of it on your own. We didn't even need a little Alexis action in the back over there. Nope. So that means we got to get the rest of us starting to get ready to get Zhang out of here.
On the move.
Okay, Amanda, you're not mobile, so we'll just bring Putin up to the pavilion area here. Get him forward. Who knows where those last... I'm sure. You always think you're done. You always think there's no more that you have to worry about. And then boom, another drop-in comes and makes it awkward as heck. I think what we're going to do, Alexis, is we are going to start bringing you forward. I can't have you back there all by your lonesome. You're a little too vulnerable in my mind, so we're going to dash you up.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
And hunker down, Zhang.
Just received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your
Okay,
location.
as long as they drop in
Ready up.
front of us, I'm not so worried. It's that far in the rear drop down that gives me more of a headache. Okay, behind the car over there. Oh, come on, Vladimir. You got a better aim than that. You can... Do you have range to move down there? No, you don't. You have range to just blow up this car. How about that? I don't mind wasting a rocket late in the episode, late in the mission. We got a potential shot over here.
With pleasure.
And is it gonna scatter? We don't know, but that's my shot right here. And I hit a wall. Ha ha ha! Well, we got the car on fire. How about that? We got the car on fire. Well, he's gonna have to move. We're gonna have to run that Overwatch, it looks like. Because I gotta get Amanda moving too, because she's also flanked. So let's see if we can run that Overwatch, Jeffrey. Lightning reflexes, please don't hit. Looks like it's high. That's good news. 4% is 4%. There's still a chance it can hit. And now, Amanda, that frees you up also to get out of here. No, I can't dare. I don't dare put you on that car now that it's burning. I've had you hiding behind a car before that was on fire, but this time, no, that's not going to be the case. We don't and won't have a good shot there. Do I have a shot with that? Who else do I have some possibilities with? Can we get you close enough to provide some fire up there? No, it doesn't look like you're in range to provide any kind of shot on that thin man up there. Just a little bit out of range. What kind of shot do you have, Vladimir? It's only 35. Oh, Amanda, let's get you up to full cover. Let's rescue you. I don't see the ability to use that run and gun to help us out on this one, so let's just move you forward. And we won't. Well, I can get hollow targeting. That's going to help some of our shots. I can always use a little laser pistol from Jeffrey to get the hollow targeting. So we're just going to do that. Or, excuse me, it wasn't even a laser pistol. I meant regular pistol. Laser pistol's way back here by Alexis. Even your unsteadied shot is going to be there. Let's see. Let's move you a little closer, Keith, in case that other guy starts trying to move forward. We can at least keep you on Overwatch. And Vladimir, you now have two 45% shots, which I feel a lot better about. And Amanda, you now have a 55. We got you back into Lone Wolf by moving Keith forward. So let's try our little sniper shot at 55, and we got a couple 45s. We don't even have to try for Putin to get the shots now.
Gonna need to reload soon.
And now I think I can bring Putin. I bring you down into what will be full cover, because this guy's over in that angle. That way you don't have to sit up there in half cover, and I can put you on Overwatch. And Zhang, with all this activity, we're just going to hunker you down this turn. And Amanda will also Overwatch you. What is the play? The thin man's aggressive, moving forward and into half cover. And boom, there goes that car. Okay, what have we got that we can do now? I'm thinking I'm going to bring Zhang down this way. Start getting him ready to evacuate. And Amanda, we got our run and gun now, and I'm feeling a lot safer about using it. That's not any kind of cover there. So what we'll do is we'll just get... Amanda, let's get you up into the action here. We'll do... Can we get you quite up there? I was hoping to get you right there. But that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. It'll keep you in cover. This will be pretty close. We'll get the hollow targeting on that to make it good. So let's do the run and gun.
Moving at the speed of death.
Just in case we miss, or... No, I could put you here, but if I do the shotgun, will you bounce out and get acid on Amanda? We don't want that. Let's see.
Understood. Moving out.
%. Boom. Over the wall. There we go. Now bring ourselves forward a little bit. This time I'm going to let you reload, Jeffrey, and we're going to reload your main weapon.
Reloaded.
And let's get ourselves moving forward here. This may be it finally, I don't know, but I've thought I'm near the end before on this mission, and boom, there's another pop in, drop in, whatever you want to call it. So let's just Overwatch who we have remaining to protect against that drop in. And we will reload you, Alexis.
Ready to rock.
Whoa, another car explodes, and I didn't see anything, hear anything about a drop-in, so let's see. Zhang, can you quite make it? No. So we're going to run you up to this car here. Next turn you'll be able to evacuate, and it sounds like we may be in good shape. So Amanda, we'll just keep you there. We'll put you on Overwatch just in case. We'll put Jeffrey on Overwatch just in case. We'll keep moving our sniper forward just in case. We kind of got ourselves positioned to just Overwatch this time. I think that's all we're going to finish off with is some Overwatches along with a sniper steady.
Come get some.
And there we go. There's always, like I said, that last drop in, and he's back in the rear getting us all flankety-dankety. Well, let's do the one part so we at least have half a successful mission. Let's get Zhang out of here.
I've given up everything to keep this device out of the wrong hands. I hope your people...
we got to position ourselves against what we hope is that lone.
Our target has reached the extraction point. Secure the surrounding area and eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Objectives updated.
Amanda, we're going to put you on full cover over here.
Okay.
Jeffrey, we're going to move you to full cover right here. In fact, you're injured. Let's just play it safe and keep you in the back. So you're less of a target, even though you and Amanda both have some hits. Yours is taking you to the infirmary. Hers is not. Vladimir, let's get your overwatching up here. Got to be careful about moving too far forward, because we don't want to activate, although this wouldn't activate any Overwatch. This is a safe move, and it doesn't give us vision either. Alexis, I'm not feeling good having you too exposed in half cover over here, so let's at least get you to full cover.
Roger that.
It's time to Overwatch against this guy moving forward on us. I think we're just going to run you over here, Trevor, just to get you back in the action to provide your weapon. We outnumber now. I'm feeling pretty confident, but that random hit when you start feeling too confident can make you pay, and that's not a good thing. Since you have a shotgun, let's just heal your wound. So just in case you get that random little hit, maybe it'll just count against your armor again and you won't go in the infirmary. Jeffrey, we'll just, you've had your share of kills. I want to keep you safe from getting hit again with only 4 hit points. So we'll hunker you down. Now I start playing it safe with Jeffrey. Now I do. Okay. I think I'm going to bring Vladimir up here. If you, Keith, you don't see him, I think I'm safe bringing Vladimir up here. And that allows me to bring Trevor a little bit closer. And it allows me to hopefully get my sniper in a position that's going to have some better angles. And let's Overwatch and get that guy to show himself to us.
Scanning.
I think we'll reload because we probably won't have any good shot with a shotgun back in the back row. And we are going to reload your pistol since you're kind of in the back row anyway. So we kind of get a sense where that thin man is, but he's not moving forward. He's trying to entice us to be the ones to move forward. And I'm fine doing that if I have a better health Jeffrey here. So Trevor, why don't you, since it looks like we're going to need a little lightning reflexes, why don't you heal over here?
This? Oh, it's gonna hurt.
So that we can look at putting our lightning reflexes more forward. At least still going, even though we've healed you up, Jeffrey, you're still going to the infirmary. But we are going to run you up and see if we can get sight. Back there. Can you be flanked here? Probably no leaning out unless it's there. So I'm going to dash you up here. No, we're not gonna lose you on the last turn. I know for sure you won't get flanked from this point. Let's dash you up here, see if you can. Nope, no Overwatch there. No Overwatch there.
I feel, Commander.
Since we're safe that way, man, we're gonna move you just a tiny bit closer in case we need that run and gun.
On Overwatch.
All this for a lone thin man. I just don't want to get sloppy and get hurt at the end of a mission that's been so far lucky, yes, but successful. So, where do I want to move you?
I'm rolling.
Still aren't getting any kind of sight. So I'm thinking I'm going to dash you across, Jeffrey. No sight, no sight, no sight. I'm going to bring my sniper a little closer. It'll take away the lone wolf. But we're going to move these other guys forward a little bit too.
Okay.
Okay, Alexis. Boy, I'm mixing up Alexis and Amanda's name like I do in real life over and over again. But Alexis, we're going to set you up for steadying your weapon there.
I feel, Commander.
And let's get you back in the action, Trevor. Now that you've done your healing job.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
What the heck? Did we do a he did a mad dash across the back out of sight. He had to have done a double move to get that accomplished. Let's slide Keith. Let's get you back over this way.
On the move.
And we still don't have vision on our little friend. So all of a sudden, I'm thinking, Alexis, we got to get you back here under better cover from that direction now. And we got to start reorienting ourselves.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What a surprise move by that sneaky little thin man. I think we'll bring you up this way, Vladimir. And then, Jeffrey, we need your lightning reflexes elsewhere all of a sudden.
Okay.
Let's switch your weapon before I forget to do that. And, we'll just put you on Overwatch for this turn. On with everybody else.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And Amanda, let's get you more central so your run and gun has some reach.
I'm on it.
Way over on the side. Way over on the side. Are you going to be able to get a flank shot on Trevor? Oh, I hope that involves a double move to even have a chance of getting a... Okay, that was your double move. So we now have you identified. And we got a 70% shot there. Can I get a hollow target? Can I hear a hollow target? I think if we move you, Keith, up here, we can get you hollow targeting. And we will do it via suppression.
Aye, aye.
And let's just see if this will do it right here. Alexis, we got you a nice little 80% shot. Just curious, you're not Lone Wolf. So I can also get you Lone Wolf, I believe, by just moving Trevor out of the way.
I'm rolling.
Okay, let's see if we got that better shot now. 90%. I like that a lot better. Let's do it, Alexis. Oh, not quite the kill, though. Not quite the kill, but we got him suppressed, so we can keep moving forward. Maybe you, right there, maybe you, Trevor, can just finish it off and not make this last any longer. Yes! That should do it.
I am alive. But the life I had is gone now. Funny that my life should take such an unexpected path. Turning my back on old friends to defeat a common enemy.
Okay, we have successfully, although luckily,
The device and
defeated
our contact are secure.
Operation Bleeding
Get back to
Father.
HQ for debriefing.
We have come out on top. So thank goodness, due to some lucky play, some sloppy plays, getting Amanda down right over here and being flanked and missing like that. I'm thinking it was like a 90% shot. Boy, oh boy, that's XCOM. These things happen. And you just got to try and pull yourselves out of it sometimes. Tamir, you who were mortally wounded at one time, you are back to active duty, so we'll see if we can't get you into a mission again. And we got a bunch of promotions, but Alexis, poor Alexis with 11 kills, isn't one of those that got a promotion. So anyway, we'll take the promotions we got. And Jeffrey, once again, you're out of action for a while. I love your nickname, but I know that's probably not the nickname you want. So if you happen to see this mission and want a different nickname, you just let me know. You're going to have plenty of time to think about it in the infirmary, that's for sure. And the Thin Man corpses, we piled those up, 15. We did get the one chrysalid corpse and some random meld out of here. So nice little corpse haul, and we got our scientist and engineer, which is amazing and wonderful, except we now have a damaged laser rifle, which is going to force a new priority in what we have to build in the base, and that is the repair bay, because I can't afford to have too many laser rifles out, even though I got a couple more being built, which is a good thing. And we just missed out on having a third one for that mission. How nice that would have been. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to have to look at my facilities. I'm going to have to dig this out at some point, because that's where I'm thinking about putting the repair bay, and then the rest of the workshop kind of stuff more down in this area. So, boy, but I want to build that lab really bad. I got all these things on my wish list, but at least with that power generator, we're okay on power for the short term. Thank goodness for small favors, but we're gonna have to do some excavating, because that's where I want to put the repair bay, to get it next to where I want to put the workshops to gain advantage of the adjacency bonuses that it'll provide. So with that little bit of money, is there anything we are in a position to sell right now? We have plenty of corpses, but they sometimes have a little value. I could spare a few Thin Men corpses, maybe a few floater corpses. Lyrium, I've spent some already, but I've really got to be careful about doing too much with that. Yeah, I'm not having a lot that's going to get me up to where I need to be. I think what I'll do is, let's see if I can sell a handful of these corpses. 24. Did I remember right? Is that about 80 that I need to excavate to get ready for that repair bay? And that's all we'll do, as long as I guide myself enough money. We're just going to do the excavating there and move on. How are we looking in the hangar now? Okay, we're in much better shape again. We still got one out for 8 days, but we're in much better shape now as far as our interceptors go. Let's just get back into it. Xenoneurology is going to be finished soon, which means we'll have our tool available once we get online with our alien containment center. So things are moving forward, but let's see if we have some more activity out there we can get up to and then call this a mission. There's our new laser. Look how close it was to having it available for our last mission. Crazy. And we do have an actual mission. There we go. Let's assign new research, decide what we want to do. The arc thrower is available to manufacture, which will be something we want to prioritize building once we get some funds. I think now is the time. It used to be 15 days, but we've got an extra scientist, or a couple scientists now, I believe, so that brought it down by 3 days, and I think now's the time I need to look at the, even though there's other things I'd like to do, now is the time to move on those advanced beam lasers so we can start outfitting our interceptors. That's the main reason. Yes, it will also allow us to build the shotgun laser, whatever that's called, and the laser sniper rifle. So there's lots of benefits, so I think we're going to go with the advanced beam lasers. I think now is the time to get that done. And let's go searching for some more activity.
Contact detected.
Okay, we have a small scout. Let's see if we can handle this small scout. And we'll try some avalanche missiles. Do we have anybody with avalanches that has any kills? No, so the aim won't be great, so we're just going to keep on our avalanche missiles on the aggressive mode. Now we did get, I think we did that one research project. Let's see if it shows, come on, catch up to him, makes it any easier to hit. Let's see if any of our hits are doing more damage now. Oh yes, look at that. Look how much it's bubbling up.
Contact lost.
Ooh, we did some heavy, major damage, but I don't know if we're close enough to be able to intercept it with our second avalanche. Let's find out. Yeah, so that research paid off. I can see the heavy damage. Oh, he's flying away. Oh, he came back just so we could shoot him down. Come on, let's get him. Can we get him? Nah. All right, we broke his mission. I was hoping for a nice...
Commander, we're detecting
Okay,
a new
now we have
contact,
large
much
map
larger
of
than
Earth.
anything we've previously encountered. I recommend we scramble our best
So
equipped
we
fighters if we're
take
going
a
to
look.
engage that
We're
ship.
going to take a look and at least see what it is. It hopefully is one that's coming down for an abduction mission, just a regular mission, and we'll kind of get a sense. I'm not great at always identifying these things.
Disengaging.
Okay, let's see. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not going up against it. That's the only thing I'm 100% sure for. Oh yeah, okay, he did land. We have an abduction mission.
Commander,
let's go
we're
see what
tracking
it's all
several
about.
reported
It's a
abductions
light
via the
mission, which
hologlobe.
is
I've got the
nice. A
coordinates
nice
locked in.
breather after that last mission, and we're going into Egypt. And so what we're going to do, everybody, you know the drill. This is where I like, ideally, when I'm able to end my missions. We are going to think about who I want to bring along. It's an urban block type of location, and we'll see you next time. I want to thank you all. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky, and thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it.